Hi everybody, Kirsten here, and this is my girlfriend Megan. She is visiting me this weekend, and since I was tagged by Granger and Her Books to do the Creatures of the Night book tag, I'm going to go ahead and do that with Megan today.
And Liam.
And Liam might decide that he's going to be a part of it. Liam, say hi. Hi.
Almost.
That's as close as we're going to get. With each of the creatures, we're going to choose a book that was about the creature or a book that had a creature in it that we liked. That is that creature. There we go.
Creatures.
Creatures.
Say it one more time.
Okay, so the first creature that we are going to be talking about today is the vampire. So number one is vampire. Talk about your book.
I picked The Coldest Girl in Cold Town. It was a really different take on vampires than what you're used to. You're used to seeing a specific theme over and over again, but this one was really different, and I liked the environment that it was set in and everything. So not necessarily a vampire I like the most, but just the overall scheme of vampires in this book.
And I chose Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. I love these books, and I also love the Bloodlines. I was either going to be between this and Bloodlines because I absolutely love the Vampire Academy world. And the reason why I love these books is because it's all about friendship, and it's really nice to see a book that centers around the friendship of girls getting together and getting shit done instead of just, you know, the guy being the vampire that's like super dreamy. Like, yeah, none of that.
The best part was she forgot about Vampire Academy, and then I reminded her, don't you like Vampire Academy? Oh, yeah!
Yeah, because we chose the same book first.
Yeah.
We both chose that one.
Yeah.
So the next creature of the night that we are going to be talking about is werewolves.
This one was hard because we were both like, oh, do we know many werewolves? So
not really.
We had the same one.
And that is Luke from The Mortal Instruments. And I feel like the reason why I chose this is because my only other option was like Twilight.
Oh, well, I never read Twilight. I read the first 2 chapters when I was 14, and I go, no, bye. No. Gave it back to the library. Thanks.
Well, yeah, so, I mean, I didn't want to choose that because I wasn't really a fan of the werewolves in that one because they were kind of interesting. But in the Mortal Instruments really could be all of the creatures
every
of the
single
night.
creature. We were, like, trying not to pick the Mortal Instruments for some of these.
For every single one.
Yeah.
But I like the take on werewolves in this because they're actually part of the what is it?
I don't know. It's Latin. They know. Y'all know.
Okay, so they're actually
That
like
thing.
a part of the community of all of these crazy things, these paranormal things. What is it?
They have rings and everything. That means it's a big deal if you have a ring.
I can't remember what it's called. We're bad readers.
Eventually we'll remember. There was only 6 books in the series, no big deal.
Only.
So.
Oh, and then they mentioned
Prior to Lupin.
There we go.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's just really cool, and there's a lot of awesome werewolves, and it's a lot of cool stuff in these books. The next one is zombies. And
I got nothing.
She doesn't have anything.
I don't understand the concepts. I got really upset because why do they eat brains? Why? What is that going to do for you? All right.
I am choosing World War Z by Max Brooks, and I read this book actually while I was in Hawaii in 2010, and I still absolutely love it. And if you haven't read it and have only watched the movie, read the book because the movie is the only thing that's like similar is the fact that there's zombies in the movie title. So
oh, great.
Yeah, you should read this book. It's really great. He also wrote the Zombie Survival Guide, so that's always fun.
Just in case.
Just in case, you know, whatever. The next one is Ghosts.
We have the same one.
Again.
Because ghosts who...
And we couldn't even really think of a lot of books that had them, so we're actually choosing Peeves.
Because who would choose anyone else? Harry Potter as
From
their
the Harry
favorite
Potter
ghost?
books, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is my favorite book with Peeves in it because it's also the same book with the Weasley twins going crazy during the testing.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah, super awesome. Peeves is awesome. Peeves is a little git. He's awesome.
Who says get in the United States?
Ron Weasley says get.
In the United States.
So the next one we have is Spellcaster.
Sorry. Going.
You're fine. And we both decided we weren't going to choose any Harry Potter characters for this one.
Yeah, because that would just be too much.
Cheating.
Everyone knows that that's who we really wanted to pick, but mine is, okay, spoilers. If you haven't read this book yet, close
Stop
your
listening
eyes.
now.
Yeah, close your eyes. Close your eyes. No, is Manon I'm not sure she can really count because the whole time I was reading it, I didn't really see anything spellcast worthy, but she is considered a witch, so I'm just going to go with that because if you've read the book, you know, man is wonderful in all her evil glory. We both picked bad characters.
We did. I picked the Darkling from the Shadow and Bone trilogy,
surprised?
the Grisha trilogy.
No one.
I think that every single time I mention the Grisha trilogy, an angel should get its wings because
we have too many angels.
I just like, I can't even talk about how much I love these books enough, and the Darkling is like, I love the Darkling. He is such a bad guy, but he's so great at it. He's so well written. I love it.
Do you like the Darkling?
I love the Darkling.
Okay, I wasn't sure. You were kind of vague.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the gender bent Darkling for Halloween this year. It's gonna be
I'm not gonna
awesome.
get to see it in person.
Sad. But we did carve pumpkins today, which is awesome.
Yeah, we did.
Something Halloween-y. Okay, let's move on. The next creature of the night we have is Demon.
And I picked the best demon. She's probably mad at me for it, but
where is?
It's right there.
Oh.
I chose Brimstone from Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and if you were not going to choose Brimstone, rethink every decision you've ever made, because Brimstone is the best demon ever.
These books are amazing too.
Yes.
If you haven't read them, you need
They
to
really
read
are.
them.
Actually, I haven't finished the series yet. Anyway, the third one's like the size of a dictionary.
It's huge.
I can't take on that kind of emotional commitment right now.
Sorry. They're really good though.
Yeah.
So for Demon, I chose Nyx from Cruel Beauty, which this is a retelling of The Beauty and the Beast, and it's really great from a different kind of perspective, and Nyx is amazing. He's such a bad guy, but you can't help but love him. You get seduced by him just like she does in the book.
It's an intense word.
It is. She gets seduced by evil. She's a morally great character, so she just kind of like wants to do good, but she's like, but being bad is really good too.
Sounds like you.
Okay.
Just kidding. She's a really nice girl.
Okay. So the next one is Angel.
Spoilers again, if you haven't read the full series or like the first, what, 2 or 3?
Three books.
3. Can't remember the first 3. Oops, that's the second. My favorite angel is Jace because he is himself. No, he's sarcastic but he's actually really good and kind. Who's that remind you of?
You.
Yeah. I'm Jace.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay, so I chose for my angel Akiva from the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy by Laini Taylor, and I love these books so much. They're so good. They're just really long. Like, they're really long and long-winded.
Yes.
So
you'll have like a kind of hangover for a while after them.
Yeah.
Especially the second one. Oh my god.
yeah, the second one's amazing.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It took me a while. I was like turning every page like, oh god, this is painful. I also really kind of wanted the rings around my fingers for every, I don't know,
I think that would be really cool.
death I
actually,
was
to do.
responsible for.
How many deaths are you responsible for?
We don't need to talk about it in public.
All right. Okay, well, yeah, so these books follow Angels and Chimera, and they're really cool.
Is that how you pronounce that?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's how you pronounce it. Chimera?
I mean, it sounds more right than what I was saying.
How are you pronouncing
I wasn't.
it? How are you pronouncing it?
I wasn't even, glossing over that one.
Okay, well, and the angels actually aren't really what we consider angels. They're not really that really great guys.
No.
No?
Kind of assholes, actually.
Yeah, kind of assholes. And the next is Faye.
Anyone who knows me knows. Spoilers! If you haven't read at least through Carrot of Midnight. Selena from Throne of Glass. Everyone knows how much I love Selena if they know who I am at all.
She loves
She's
Selena.
amazing. Like, to get myself through things, I'll say, my name is Selena Sardathian, and I am not afraid. And if guys try and hit on me and ask me my name, I say it's Selena, because I'm not going to take shit from any of them.
She actually got me to read these books, because I couldn't make it past the first 3 pages, and then I finished this book, and now I'm obsessed with the books.
I
They're
told her
so
she had to
good.
get through, like, 40 pages, and she'd be okay.
And I did.
She did.
Now I love them. They're super good.
awesome.
So for Faye, on my end, I chose the Seelie Queen from the Mortal Instruments, and mainly this book right here, City of Heavenly Fire, because she's crazy Faye.
Yes.
She's, I don't know, look at all this.
Look at the tabs. You know who my favorite character in this books are, actually? Lilith. We should have done something
We should have done something with Lilith.
We like Lilith.
But yeah, so the Seelie court in these books, they're so conniving and they're so evil, but so beautiful and everything that a fairy is supposed to be. It's a super powered human. And I chose Ruby from the Darkest Minds trilogy by Alexandra Bracken. And this is a dystopian trilogy, and if you haven't read them, you should. They're about Psy youth, and they all have these crazy, like, superpowers, and the world's trying to get rid of all of them.
I haven't read it yet.
She needs to read it.
She's gonna kill me.
She has to read it soon.
I chose Katza. I wanted to choose Fire because she's my favorite from the entire... it's not really a trilogy. They're all companion novels, but Katza is really cool because the whole time she's not even feminine at all. But they kept her straight, which was cool. But she's out to just be self-preserving, and she's also kind, but in a very cool, cold way. And I like the way that she was portrayed as someone who was just going to kick everyone's ass and, like, not even mention it. It was just something that was going to happen. So I
awesome.
I like Katza a lot. And to have 2 different color eyes, that'd be pretty cool.
Yep. Next one we're going to do is Alien.
Yep, we were supposed to do it a while ago, but
I
Kirsten forgot to write it down.
I forgot to write that one down.
I chose Cinder. It's not, I don't want to pick Cinder. I want to pick the evil
The queen?
Yeah.
Queen, what's her name?
Lavana.
Queen Lavana.
Yeah, I think, yeah, redo. I'm picking Queen Lavana because she's evil. But we get her book out in January. Her little, like, was a novella, but, like, really big novella.
It's going to be so good.
It's going to be awesome.
Was it called Ferris or something like that?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
Ferris.
is. Ferris. 1-word titles, that's
And,
it.
and Winter comes out next year.
Yep. I still haven't read Cress.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I've only read, like, the first half of it.
Good, great. We're really good.
Really good readers.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alien. What did I choose? Oh. So for Aliens, I chose The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, and these books are intense and super good and kind of creepy. This kind of alien invasion. The aliens get implanted in pregnant women's bellies into their children.
I didn't know that. I haven't read it yet.
It's literally the first page. It's the prologue. So you're good.
One time we were on the phone and she spoiled Ruin and Rising for me completely.
I didn't mean to.
It was really, she just like casually, and I go, did you just do that?
I didn't mean to.
She apologized like 20 times.
I felt so bad.
She probably still feels bad.
I do.
Yeah.
I do, actually. Okay, so that was our Creatures of the Night tag. So hopefully you guys can check out any of these books if you haven't yet. And if you have any books with these creatures in them that you love that are not on this list, leave a comment below and tell me about them. So everybody, thank you. And also check out Katytastic's vlog because she is the first one that came up with this tag, I believe last week. So
And she has the best book blog like ever. She was my first book blog.
and her, she's a really awesome one too.
I have like 2 videos up. Don't even go there.
Well, I mean your blog, not your vlog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you mean I'm the best. No.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. Everyone have a great week, and I will see you next time.